Za'Darius thing? Is that just about money? Do you feel good at defensive end? Is that why that nothing has worked out with him? And could that still be a possibility to bring him in at some point?
You guys know me. Anything's a possibility at any point. I don't know what's going to happen, but the one open roster spot, we just have one open roster spot. It's not for a specific player. It's for the player that makes the most sense for us.
Are there active talks with Za'Darius, like recently?
Not recently, no.
So Brad Holmes said, he haven't talked to Za'Darius Smith. And, you see the face that he made when the guy asked him about Za'Darius Smith, like, why do we need him? Like, I mean, why are you talking about that? Our roster is perfect. Didn't you hear Dan Campbell yesterday talk about our roster and how it's the best we felt about the roster? And it's like, he act like we don't have eyes. Like, we don't know Aiden Hutchinson just came off injury. Davenport just came off injury. Josh Pascal is injured. And I don't even know the fuck behind him. Like, he act like they really don't have a need at pass. And then he probably believe that. He believe it. He truly believe it, man. But at the end of the day, bro, I think after the Packers made that trade, most people are even more madder at him for not going to get Micah Parsons or not going to get Trey Hendrickson or not going to at least get Za'Darius Smith, not going to get Jadeveon Clowney. Like, we all see what happened last year. They lacked the pass rush. Especially when Aiden Hutchinson went out, they lacked the pass rush. And he's looking at us like we don't know what we speaking on. And a lot of people just don't get him. I don't get him neither because he's had 5 drafts so far. And, the last draft, the big thing was like, yo, why don't you get a pass rusher? He didn't get Mike Green. He tried to move it to James Pierce. And then the other whole thing about it is like his affection or this addiction that he has to guys that just don't have durability. Or maybe it's just luck. Every year we come into the Lions, either before the season start or sometime when the season start, there's always some type of tumultuous injury. First year he got here, Tyrell Williams went down. That's what they built their receiving core around. They couldn't win a football game. He went down in the first game. They didn't win a game, and people put a lot of bullshit on Anthony Lynn. That was the first OC. But they didn't win the game until they got Josh Reynolds. That's what changed the offense. Jared Goff got a fucking receiver. And then St. Brown eventually started coming around. He grew a rapport with Tim Boyle, and then Goff caught on. People talk about how J-Mo and Goff got off to a slow start. So did St. Brown and Goff. People forget that. Goff got to have this special, he got to be able to trust you. Then, you know what I'm saying, I think the next year, they had a whole bunch of guys injured again. If they didn't have as many guys injured in that first one, because remember, I think St. Brown ended up going down. He missed the game with an ankle sprain. DJ Shark went down. It was a number of guys that went down. That second year, they could have made the playoffs when Carolina ran through them. They just didn't have they just started the year off with a bunch of injuries, and then they got healthy, and they started winning football games. So remember, that's the year where they went up big on Minnesota, and they let Minnesota come back and beat them, and the kid from Detroit scored the game-winning touchdown on them. And they was like 1-5 or 0-6 or 1-6 or something like that, or it was some shit like 1-4. And people were talking about firing Dan Campbell. My video's still up. I was like, who you gonna get if you fire Dan Campbell? Just stick with him. They turned it around. But look here, he set this franchise back with the Tyrell Williams situation. He set the franchise back. A whole bunch of people was injured that Minnesota year. Before the season, that second year, he was before the season, and then it was a trickle-down effect. You can go look, a whole bunch of people got injured during the season. You know what I'm saying? And then that next season, you know what I'm saying, they had the mythical season. They kind of semi got healthy. I'm pretty sure it was injuries that season. I guarantee it was injuries that season. Then this year, before football is snapped, well, then, the fourth season, Davenport, they basically got him for free. Minnesota paid him. He went down. We all knew that was going to happen. Then Hutch went down. You know what I'm saying? Then they signed DJ Reader, who was coming off a torn quad. He hadn't been healthy. He wasn't healthy all last year. Then Lee McNeil went down. Derek Barnes went down. Anazoni went down. Terrion was down, out. Carlton Davis, who's another guy that's been consistently missing games, He went down. Then Amik went down. Shit was crazy, bro. Shit was crazy. Shit was mad crazy. So, I mean, at the end of the day, you know, if he still refused to bring, um, Za'Darius Smith to go get help, so be it. If maybe they know something we don't. Um, it's been revelations about the Lions defensive line all off season. You know what I'm saying? Oh, they whoop Houston offensive line. They've been whooping. We'll see, bro. We'll see, but it seems like a no-brainer. I think it's a no-brainer to bring in Clowney in and Za'Darius Smith. I think they got one roster spot open. To me, it's a no-brainer. They need more than one guy. I don't see why they putting their trust so much in Davenport. Like, what is it like? Does he have some type of? I don't get it, bro. Like, it's just insanity, and that's like his flaw. That's Brad Holmes. Brad Holmes got two major flaws. His other flaw is that he takes too long to fix an error. He always a day late, a dollar short. That's what I call him, day late, dollar short Brad. And you're gonna deal with all flaws of GMs. I'm not knocking him. And then his other flaws, he has this because he was injured and his career was over in the crisis. He has this affection for injured players, and I'm done with it, bro. I'm done with it. Like, literally, Dominic Lovett shouldn't have made the roster over Jackson Meeks. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. We seen Meeks be productive in preseason and stay healthy. Only reason you kept Lovett is because you drafted him. Like, fuck out of here. The best player should play. That's been bothering me all. But honestly, Taylor Decker gonna miss some games. Historically, this is what we do know. Decker gonna miss some games. They don't have a left tackle that they really trust him. Maybe they trust Manu Gio. I literally don't have a good feeling. I'm more waiting for the Pistons. I don't have a good feeling about this season. But to be fair, I never have a good feeling about the Lions. So I don't know, man. We'll see. They know more than we do. We'll see when it comes week one. But that's why I don't commit money to going down there. I hate football games, hate the experience. Bunch of drunk motherfuckers down there, and then the way downtown is constructed, like, it's hard to get home. It's basically like a job. You get there about till 11, 12, 11 o'clock. You don't get home till 6. It's, I'd rather watch the game on TV, get disappointed, take a nap and watch the prime, whatever. Like, to me, the football experience is mad overrated. I enjoy the baseball, basketball, hockey. I hate the NFL experience. Like, going to the game, it is fucking terrible. It is fucking terrible. I will admit that. I hate going to NFL. It's too many people in one place. Downtown is just a fuck. It's you spending a bunch of fucking money and you don't know what you're gonna get. It's a crap. One time I went down there, somebody gave me some tickets, and it looked like the Lions was about to win. Andrew Luck drove the ball from like the 5-yard line and scored on the final second. I swore for God, man. Like, you just don't. I just hate the NFL experience. I enjoy the NBA, the Pistons experience, NBA experience. I enjoy that all day watching the football game in person. I hate watching, like, I like going to Michigan sports games before they had liquor. I don't want to go now. I don't enjoy the football experience. I don't enjoy it. That might be something y'all don't know about me. I do not enjoy it. I'm so uncomfortable at a football game. The seats too close together. Can't really see shit. I'd rather watch it at the crib. Pistons game, hey, it should be lit. I love the Pistons game. But hey, appreciate the love and support. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notification, increase your chance. Notifications, we go live video. Check out the Lifestyle playlist.